Hey, what's up, big bro? How you doing?
Hey man, I'm on it, man. Still here, man. Still breathing, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We in Meadowbrook. We in where where we all started this at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Penitentiary rules in effect. We own it.
Yes, sir. Now I see you brought the necklace back out.
Yeah, it's my business card. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm flying and everything, people hit the QR code and all my stuff pop up, like all my information, everything, my interviews and all that.
On the back of that?
Yeah, we got the QR code put on there. We one of the first ones that did it. Then now you see Tracks NYC got the ring where you can scan it. Yeah, they watching this heavy because of you, man. Shout out Rico TV.
Nah, man. Like I told my cousin Lil Dog, bro, I cannot do it without y'all.
Appreciate it,
man.
I'm
nothing without y'all, bro. So first I want to talk to you, bro, before we get into jury education, all of that. I want to talk about this mentally, bro. Mentally, since everything happened with the shop, how you been holding up?
To be honest, it really took my peace. It shook my peace, and then how you got a lot of people that they gonna get a take or their opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing that really just fucked me up about the whole situation is that I was able to wake up by the mercy of God, just to see them guys about to come in on me and me be able to stop it. That was the best feeling I could have ever had, because anything could have happened. I was just asleep. You see what I'm saying? So it kind of shook my peace. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't stay in the same place. So we here, and then we working a deal with DigiU.
Oh, wow.
Digital University.
Right.
Yeah, we working a deal to go over there to open up a little hub just like we got in the hood right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where you can come get your impressions, get your grill done, get all that done. And then we got something special that's going to jump off for the customs and all that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's what's up, man. Speaking of customs, bro, somebody that I've seen recently connected to you, Rainwater. Rain been
shout out Rain.
Rain been having some.
Yeah, but see, Rain been messing with me. That's what don't nobody really know, man. Rain was getting tattoos from me when I first came home.
Yeah.
Yeah, from shout out Slick Nick Drew.
Yeah.
97.9. You know what I'm saying? We was at his studio. I was tattooing. I was coming all the way from Fort Worth to Dallas, tattooing them boys. Seeing who they really was. And, I just always build my own relationships. You know what I'm saying? So, once we got connected with all this, it was just only right that I get up under him to get him to manage me. That's what he really do.
Yeah.
He really my manager. So we got a deal where, he managed me and I keep him well down.
Yeah. Nah, that's raw.
Yeah.
That's raw. So, one thing because me and you, we talk even outside of these interviews. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you sent me a clip earlier today. Right. And it was Tyrese on the Breakfast Club.
Right.
Why did that resonate so hard with you, bro?
Because people don't realize this ain't what it is. This ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just supposed to be for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's for whatever you want to get up out of it. You know what I'm saying? And for him to really, show the world bro, this was $23 off of Amazon. And just because of who I am, you thought this was $23,000. You know what I'm saying? And what really messed me up in the video that I seen was how niggas do niggas. Did you peep that?
Yeah. No.
Charlemagne fell out his seat, man. Right. Laugh like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, is the earrings real?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just dang, my nigga, you ain't get it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's wrong with us. We laugh at each other. We have our own opinions about each other, and we really don't understand what somebody might be going through. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I took it. And it's the whole world seen that. And for people to really be saying Tyrese was real for that.
Yeah. That
show you we getting somewhere.
Yeah, nah, for real, bro. Have you ever seen the movie? What's it called? I think it's called Dope. And it's that's the name of the movie. It's called Dope. And there's who Cap G is, the rapper? Yeah. The Mexican? There's a scene.
He from Atlanta, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
There's a scene where he sells fake purses.
Okay.
And they really in the underworld, and they run across him, and I'm if I remember correctly, they need like some Gucci or some Louis. So they go to him because he's known as having the good high quality knockoff.
Right.
And they was asking him like, dang, like, how do you sell so many of these? And he said, man, my and this is his exact words. He said, man, my main clientele is white hoes, rich white hoes. And they like, what? They buying fake bags from you? And he said, well, because no matter if it's real or fake, on them it look real. On you it look fake, even if it's real. So that Tyrese clip,
even if it's real,
right? Even if it's real, it look fake on
you.
Oh yeah,
because you ain't nobody.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if Drake was to walk in here, cubic zirconias, fake earrings.
Yeah, they jewelry, they be saying they be getting spotted for 155 million and all this. That's the price tag you see on they shit.
Yeah.
And then the other thing I sent you the clip for is Tyrese. Right now, man, if you had insurance on your jewelry, on your earrings that got swiped by your housekeepers or whoever, man, get it. Have a gold day right now. We will help you. We will fight. We will litigate for you. We have a litigation team that will get you your insurance money. But you had to have insurance already, and we'll get that $250,000 that you've been missing, boss.
Yeah.
That's my word.
That's real. That's real. So that kind of make me want to transition into one thing that I have been seeing, especially in the comments on a lot of our videos, diamonds, right?
Right.
And somebody was saying, you know, diamonds aren't valuable.
Right.
Diamonds aren't.
I think I said that already.
Yeah. You did. You did. So break that down to the viewer, because we've always grew up thinking diamonds were the most expensive thing, you know?
Well, you know, the thing is that it's a gemstone, and these are rocks, right? And the only value in them is that how they cut them, how you get the rock, how you put the pressure on it to get everything up off of it. Because mining is crazy. Like, people don't really understand where gold come from, where silver come from, where copper come from, where all this stuff come from. It come out the earth. And when I say come out the earth, it ain't like you go dig for it and you pick it up and there it is. You got to chip off pieces of the earth. And then you get these big slabs of the earth, and then you cut into that. And then you get a mining machine to mine that. And then the materials come out of that.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to siphon it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And it's nothing that it looks like where we wear it, how we wear it, what it looks like when it's on a ring or nothing like that. So the thing is that the only value you're going to get out of it is how whole it is.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? And we were all bust down. We were mostly bust down.
So we wearing pieces of rocks.
Of rocks, like shake. Like, right. You know, we went viral for this shaking a pound of weed. That's what it really is. It's the crumbs. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? And it's not valuable at all, but to the beholder.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So when you see people who, so let me rephrase it. Are BVS's worth what people pay for them? Like, let's say your Drakes, your Lil Babies, and all of them. Because people gave me a lot of flack about putting Lil Baby's chain on my last thumbnail, but I did it to prove a point. Okay. Or honestly, to get people to click. Right. But, so, are those really worth $80,000? Is that really $80,000?
It's the retail value.
Okay.
So that's what anybody gonna tell you anytime that you ask them how much their jewelry is. They gonna tell you what they got it appraised for. Right. Or what the tag said at first. Right. Not what they actually paid for it. Right. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So the value gonna be crazy on it. You get what I mean? Right. Yeah. They got good stones. They hand selected. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's levels. Okay. You know what I'm saying? There's levels. And I'm hot siding on Rain, because Rain say, you know, that chain you did was ugly. And I'm like, nigga, it's because of the budget. And he right. It's like, whatever the budget is how or not how, but how much better it's gonna look. Right. You get what I'm saying? Like, the more craftsmanship you can put into it, everything that goes into it. You get what I'm saying? So you got these guys that's paying this top quality dollar. So yeah, they get more put into it, no matter, you know, what the outcome may be, is going to look better.
Right. So Rain said that about his necklace?
No, not about his. No, not about his. You know, just like we was talking about, like let's do this, let's do that. He was like, nah, Mug, you just need to get like some more. You need to target better clientele.
Right.
But I won't lead the have-nots.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Because I want the have-nots to understand that it gets greater later. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is build. And I'm showing you from the bottom how to get to the top. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really messing with the youngsters.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it's up in the air. But like I say, I'm building this hub. I'm building that hub. And then we're going to build this flagship that's we gonna mess everybody up with this one.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I'm trying to collab with other black jewelers too. Like that was another post I sent you.
Mm-hmm.
They got a table of nothing but Pakistani jewelers.
Wow.
Around the table. And it's like, if I can see that, done right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm calling out KD, the jeweler. I'm calling out TD, the jeweler. I'm calling out what's my boy name? PQ.
Yeah.
I'm calling out, you know,
Rekka
the jeweler.
Rekka
the jeweler. Yeah, all y'all, like we gotta stop competing against each other, man, because that's like for the birds, man.
Yeah.
We gotta come together and let our community know that we really here for each other and that we here for them, man. And ain't nobody, we can't step on each other's toes, man. Like all we can do is uplift each other. So, you know, I'm doing a clarion call right now. I'm calling y'all out. They call me a bully, man.
Really?
Man, a lot of people, man. And I don't really be trying to be no bully or none of that, because that ain't really my aim. You know what I'm saying? I just be serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I want to see change in the community. I really want to help my community. My old lady say I be playing the victim. I play the victim with everything.
Okay.
No, not the victim, the villain.
Okay.
I play the villain role with everything.
Right, okay.
So it's like, if I ain't gonna kill nothing, don't go that route.
Right.
And I ain't gonna kill nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm trying to tone down a little bit, because I do be boisterous and, you know, animated and everything. But it's like, you know, I be serious about it. But it's like, if you ain't willing to go all the way, just go on chill, because the next man might be. Or I could put that much fear on somebody where they feel like they have to shut me down.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm just trying to, you know, get mature and wiser and, you know, this whole situation.
Yeah, no, for sure. So one thing that we sometimes do, especially with me and you, is I kind of ask you your opinion, because I really want to know, as somebody who I'm gonna call it graduated from the streets.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Julio.
Okay.
The rapper, you know who that is, right? You know, have you been seeing all the stuff connected to his murder? And
yeah, a little
like
bit,
that?
vaguely.
Did you see the surveillance footage?
I didn't pay attention to it. I think I seen a car creep up type shit, but I ain't really just.
Nah, bro, they got these people on clear 4K,
wow.
Tesla cameras.
You know, they don't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't care.
Yeah.
Like we really possessed by the enemy right now, man.
Right.
Like square business, man.
Yeah.
And so what's crazy is, you remember Big D?
The mogul?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We had an interview. I think I was his last interview. It never aired.
Wow.
Yeah, we had an interview and we had heavy talks about God. You know what I'm saying? And he told me how he was mad at God, and because he didn't see how God could take Job's kids and do all that to him, and you know, he's the father, and I couldn't just see me taking my kids. You know what I'm saying? So I'm listening to him, and then what's crazy in my study today, I'm studying and I'm realizing that God bodied us. Actually bodied us. When he put us in this body, he killed us.
Yeah. Yeah. Bruh.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like he told Adam, the day you eat of this fruit, you shall surely die. And what people don't understand, as bright as this light is shining, that's what we used to walk around like.
Right.
We didn't have this on us.
Right.
We were beings of light. You get what I'm saying? Now we got dark in us, so he covered us.
Right. Right.
With the dirt that we'll turn back into. And it just blew me away how he bodied us. Like, I got so many, we walking dead. You get what I'm saying? It's like, it just really dawned on me. And the crazy thing about it, I thought of Rodney.
Okay.
You know who Rodney is, don't you?
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, I need to call Rodney. You know what I'm saying? I need to call little cuz, let him know, man. Like, I'm studying this, and I wanted to talk to somebody who messed with the dead. You get what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Man, I walk outside after I get through seating somebody. Lil Rodney calling my phone. He like, bro, is this you? You know, it's a funeral home right over here. Mm-hmm. He like, bro, is this you? Is this you walking somebody out in the parking lot? I'm like, wow. And see, I prove God like crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I really believe like I believe.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But, you know, just speaking about bodies, we bodied, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta want to seek eternity.
Right.
You got to.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because that's for sure.
Yeah. No, okay, so I'm gonna jump in there. First of all, it's interesting that you said with Big D, the book of Job was what was heavy on him, because me and Pops just talked about this yesterday.
Okay.
And since I met Pops, I always, when we talk about God, I used to struggle with believing in God like Big D did. Mm-hmm. I used to struggle with that. But because I'm gonna call myself a nerd.
Okay.
The same thing that made me not believe it looped back around and made me realize, wait a minute. Because I know all of this stuff, how is this possible without a God?
Right. So you heard my key word.
Yeah.
Like, I stopped believing too.
Yeah.
I grew up in this.
Yeah.
From a baby. See my old man on the pipe and all that type shit. You get what I'm saying? So I lost a lot of faith.
Yeah.
In believing in that. You get what I'm saying? Then grow up and, you know, get shot by the police and all that type of stuff. But what happened to me is I start proving him.
Yeah.
He tell you to prove him. Prove God. And so when you supposed to prove a man word.
Yeah.
If he say that, you supposed to prove it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how I'm able to be as faithful as I am, because everything he requires for a promise, it always come true.
Yeah. It always hit me that God is real when I'm looking at something, because of what I know about organic matter, period, mm-hmm. It has no design. It's not supposed to be pretty.
Right.
It's not supposed to work like that. Mm-hmm. So we in Port Aransas, down this, it's a beach town in Texas.
Okay.
Nice beach town too. And we getting off of a dolphin cruise. Okay. And the one of the guys is telling me about how the dolphins swim over to this part because it's more shallow. They can fish easier over there, and then the older ones bring the little ones over there, teach them. And so we turn it back. The way everything is just set up, and it hit me, and I'm like, wait a minute. Like, and I already believe in God, but I'm like, bro, see, that's how I know God is real, because who designed this?
Nobody.
Who designed? That's what I'm saying. Like, this would have had to been made by design.
Right.
Like, it's too.
He said made by design.
Yeah, it's too perfect, bro. The earth is too perfect. Nature is too perfect. Like, for it to not have been, for it to just organically have
just happened. Yeah.
With the Big Bang Theory, which is what I originally thought, this all just organically happened.
Right.
It's impossible.
Right.
It had to somebody or something.
And this is another thing that'll shut anybody up. Everything that we see came from a thought.
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy, man.
That what's in your hand, whatever we looking at, it came from a thought. It wasn't even here.
Right.
So you telling me this wasn't a thought?
Right.
The world, the sky, the ground, the grass, the trees wasn't a thought?
Something said, hey, What if I
can think this stuff. I'm creating things. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You're creating things like we're creators. Mm-hmm. Because we're creatures.
Man, it's crazy, but to go back on Big D in the book of Job, it really messed me up learning about it as a kid. And finding out that what I took from it, because I'm a literal thinker, I'm like, wow, so God would like mess this man's life up in what seems to be a bet with the devil. You know what I mean? Like he's betting the devil, like, look, I'm gonna give you one of my strongest, one of my most faithful, loyal people.
That's what Big D said. He threw me under the bus.
And I'm gonna let you mess his life up. And I bet you he won't ever curse my name. He won't never stop serving me. And I'm gonna let you have at it. Right. You can kill his kids. Right. You can do whatever. Just don't touch him.
Don't touch him.
And he's still gonna serve and rejoice. And I'm like, man. So does God have an ego? Because we learn about him as being perfect. You know what I'm saying?
He perfect.
Yeah. I know now, but back then, I didn't.
You didn't understand.
I didn't understand.
And see, Job didn't either.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like if you really, like when you get older, you know, we hear the story and we see how it went. But when you get older, Job had a self-righteous problem as well. Mm-hmm. And that's why God picked him. Mm-hmm. Because he was self-righteous as well. You know what I'm saying? Everybody around him only believed in God because of how Job believed in God. Mm-hmm. They didn't believe in God for themselves.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That's be the misconception of things. You know what I'm saying? And we become many gods. And then when you become that God and you allow people to exalt you and put you on a pedestal, you'll have a great fall because you're not God. So he was going to fall anyway. The people was going to make him fall because they going to rise you up and make you fall. It's just like me. I do grills. I'm the king of the grill. Been doing grills since 2000. But the people want everything else. So I'm getting flawless. I'm getting VVS, I'm getting Moissanite, I'm getting labs, I'm getting whatever they want, but it's taking me off of what I do. Right. You get what I'm saying? And it makes you fall.
Right.
So what I'm explaining is, at the end of that fall, God, like, check Job. Like, say, nigga, do you make the rain come out the sky? Do you make the grass grow? Do you make the wind blow? Tell me, no. Don't tell me I'm God now. You've been talking all that noise this whole 39 chapters. Right. Tell me how it come out.
Right.
You, God.
Yeah.
So now you got to humble yourself because you can't come to God at his face.
Right.
You can't get in God's face. No. It's not going to happen. You got to get to his feet. And until you bow down and humble yourself, you get what I'm saying? That's put through the fire.
Right.
Because we are gold.
Right.
Ain't nothing going to harm you. He knows this. This is what God knows.
Right.
Nothing's going to harm you. The fire ain't going to do nothing but bring the impurities out. The pain ain't going to do nothing but bring the impurities out.
Yeah. Nah, bro. What? Man, I can say I feel that because one of the worst things that ever happened to me, now I'm glad it happened to me.
Wow.
Because it made me stronger in that aspect.
Right.
Like it made me like to where I part of me, I mean, I can't believe I was out here like that at first. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't believe I was. So no, that's real, bro. Like that part of it. So and then too with the whole Job thing, I started to think maybe Satan, like you said, maybe that wasn't like I'm thinking he's sitting next to a man, Satan, say, I bet, come on, shake on it. That's not what.
Yeah, he going to God about you.
Yeah, like
this just Job telling you about it.
Yeah, exactly. Job is Satan might have been, or your idea of Satan might have been in you, might have been in your head. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Like you might have felt like when I'm going through all of this, it's got to be Satan.
Right.
It's got to be Satan.
But it's really God allowing it.
Yeah, because the earth to me is Satan.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? The earth is Satan.
It's the world.
Right, the world.
The world. You know what the world is?
What's that?
It's the system.
Okay.
It's a world system.
Right.
It's not a place.
Right.
It's a system.
Right.
and it's evil.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
That's what
But
I'm saying.
the earth is God's,
Right.
and the fullness thereof.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, people get that mixed up about the world and the earth.
Right.
It's two totally different things.
Right. Okay, yeah, no, so that's what I mean. The world,
The world system.
the way of the world,
The ways of the world, exactly.
is evil.
Exactly. It's his.
It's-
He
yeah.
won it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, for real, man. So, one thing that I seen, the main comment I got on our last video, especially when you talked about the calculator
Okay.
and what the price is, a
Yeah.
lot of people was like, oh man, his math is off.
It was.
It was, and it was, but let's just clarify it.
Okay.
Just so people can understand. So they were saying once he said 1,000 was 1,000 is 10% of 10,000, ain't it?
No, I said 100,000.
Okay, 100,000.
Yeah.
So you meant 10.
Right.
10. Right.
Right.
Okay. We just clarifying that up. So
And you hear now they doing 300%.
yeah.
They doing 300% now.
Yeah.
And shout out to gold. It's at an all-time high.
Right.
It's at an all-time high. It's $2,500 an ounce. A little bit over.
Wow.
$2,546 and some odd cents.
Right.
Yeah, that's great.
Right. Man. If with you hold on, let me finish this.
You good.
No, that joke still got my skin.
Yeah, because it's real, man. I got some good food out of that, you know, because what I'm learning, man, is like going through what I'm going through, I'm looking at how the different wives came with what they had to say after God told the man, the husband, what he was going to do.
Right.
Like Adam, don't eat from this tree. The woman come back and bring him the fruit, he eat it. Right?
Right.
Then you got Abraham. Abraham, God told you he gonna give you a son. And you allowed your wife Sarah to tell you, nah, I'm too old. Have a baby by Hagar. And that's gonna be your baby. But God do what he gonna do anyway and bless Sarah with a baby as well, Isaac.
Right.
But now you got these two brothers that's fighting each other in the field, and Sarah get mad and tell him to send Hagar and her son away, which is Ishmael, Abraham's first son.
Right.
Do you know these these are the two leaders of the Muslim world
Yeah.
and the
Jew
Israelites?
Yeah.
They brothers.
Yeah.
Fighting till this day.
Right.
Because of the wife.
Yeah.
What the wife said.
Right.
And then God still did what he was going to say. Did what he said he was going to do anyway.
Right.
So what they tell a man to listen to what God say and stand on it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we more so lean on what she say.
Right.
And then guess what Job's wife told him to do?
What? Curse God.
Curse God and die.
Yeah.
Because he felt like you and Big D. She felt like you and Big D. He killing our kids.
Right.
Curse him and die.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But Job the only one that didn't listen.
Yeah. Job stood on nah. Look here, baby. I know what I'm talking about.
Even in his insecurities.
Right.
And then God didn't do nothing but what? Prove himself.
Yeah.
And gave him 100-fold.
Yeah. And he Nah, for real, man.
So how can I be a man to read this and go through these different type of things and allow anything other than what God told me?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. See, a lot of the times, bro, we look and be like, man, the Bible outdated. We don't relate to the Bible.
Nah.
I'm looking at it.
It's a reference
right now.
It's a reference.
Yeah.
It's a reference, bro.
Right.
And you know, like me and my bro, E3, we be going at it because he deep, and he'll go further than the Bible, and you know you can find archives that date back further than the Bible does, but it's just where I tend to stop,
right,
and have my belief system right here, and use this reference guide to get where I'm going. Right. Oh man, I was in Ohio. I was in Steubenville, Ohio. And shout out to them, and we was going at it, And you know, I turned into spiritual mug.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And we was talking, and then, you know, we got a Muslim brother, and he was like, you know, he wasn't downplaying Christianity. We wasn't playing Islam, but he was like, if you look at it, the Bible, the acronym for it is basic instructions before leaving Earth.
Yeah.
Basic.
Yeah. Yeah, that means
It's simple.
Right. Nah, for real.
And this what I didn't tell them. The more deep you go, the worse off you are. The more confusing it gets, the deeper you go, because you're not God.
Right.
So it's unto a child. It's supposed to be basic.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We be going too deep.
Yeah. Nah, for sure, bro. I can remember even scaring myself reading Revelations all the time, bro. Reading Revelations, like the last few sentences of the Bible.
It's too heavy.
Yeah, it's too heavy. It's like, bro, like nah.
That's why I like the verse where it says, you gotta be you can be so heavenly minded that you're no earthly good.
Right.
And we don't want to be in that place.
Right.
You don't want to be so high minded, heavenly minded that you know earthly good.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And I think that's what a lot of men fall into when we get into our spiritual maturity.
Right.
We start being too high minded, too heavily minded, and we mess up everything on earth. You get what I'm saying? And that's my new study. I'm studying Jesus' gospel.
Yeah. Okay.
And Jesus' gospel is that the kingdom of heaven is at hand, and to bring heaven to earth. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we do it the other way. We trying to get to heaven.
Right.
When we supposed to be bringing heaven here.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm on right now. Like, I'm trying to build my kingdom, build my business, build everything that I have here that I can bring down, bring out, you know what I'm saying, to help somebody else, to serve somebody else.
No, that's real, bro. So speaking of your business, have a gold day. We still online with it, right?
We still online. Everything going live. Everything online right now. 50% off. Y'all better tap in.
Really?
It's about to go up. Yeah.
Oh man, I think I need to go ahead and tap in.
Yeah, man. Everything on there. Everything priced just right now. It's 50% off online or the gold line.
Yeah. So speaking of gold, let's talk about gold for a minute.
Okay.
If you wasn't you still a jeweler.
Okay.
But you was giving somebody that you really cared about, and you cared about their image and everything else too. Would you suggest them to get a solid gold Cuban or bust down? Like which way would you go? Knowing what you know, but still knowing how much maybe that, and there's a reason I'm asking it like this, knowing how much of a business card that is. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's what I'm saying. I work gold. I don't wear gold.
Right.
So asking me, you asking a worker of gold. You get what I'm saying? So I push gold. I understand gold. You see what I'm saying?
You wouldn't wear gold?
I don't like gold like that.
Okay.
I don't know why. Like, I've done my teeth in gold, but I've never wore it. It's either platinum, silver, white gold. You get what I'm saying? But I don't wear yellow gold.
Wow. That's crazy.
It just don't. It's something, I don't know.
It don't do it for you.
It don't do it for me.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and I ask that because a lot of the times one of the comments that I seen in
and y'all can date me back to 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see what's crazy is I can remember I'm 10 in 2000, but I remember platinum
was the thing. Yeah. It's
gold.
coming back.
Yeah, it is. Gold don't really
I got a platinum piece coming. Yeah.
Gold don't really become a thing in the culture, at least that I can remember, until maybe 2010.
Well, that's after it had left.
Okay.
But gold is king. Yeah. The 80s.
Okay.
The 80s, the 90s, like them. Yeah, them was the days.
Right. So a lot of the times you'll see a comment like on our videos, and they be like, "See, gold is way more valuable than diamonds."
It is.
Oh wow. Really?
Yeah, way more valuable. Way more. Your money is in the gold, for sure.
So I guess my question then becomes, why do we as a culture seem to value.
It's our creativity.
Yeah. Okay.
We want to be different.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But I don't. I suggest you to get jewelry because I'm a jeweler. But I also invest you to invest in gold. Like you supposed to have gold. Like you're not supposed to have. Like I had something called cash dummies, where you know the crash dummies. Well, they holding the cash up to their head.
Right.
That's a cash dummy.
Right.
Holding all the money, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, you know what I'm saying? We can see the money, but that ain't it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Money seen, money gone. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like, instead of cash, messing with these dollar bills, we supposed to be stacking that gold.
Right.
Building gold. Because that's God's currency.
Right.
It was here before we got here. It's going to be here when we gone.
Right, and that's from my understanding, before paper currency.
Yeah, you know where paper currency came from, right?
What's that? Silver and gold, right?
America.
Wow.
America confiscated all the gold in 1933 from all the citizens in the USA.
Wow.
Took their gold. This is where Fort Knox come from. This is where they put all the gold that they confiscated. And then they gave us the dollar bill.
Wow.
So they made money.
Wow. Yeah.
And then the reason is Trump is #1 worldwide is because of our military.
Right.
We telling the whole world, if you go against this dollar bill, we going to war. That's why the dollar bill is #1.
Right. Right.
And that's why it's a big decline, because Putin and China and all them, they coming together in gold.
Right.
Because they got gold.
Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. So, that's wild to me. You would think that diamonds versus gold
would be more.
Yeah, diamonds is way more.
Well, gold is way more.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you would think diamonds are, or I would think diamonds were, because of how our culture value diamonds.
Right. It's just our culture, really, and women.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I did see a comment on there talking about jewelry is feminine.
Yeah.
And he right. Tattoos was feminine. A lot of things, fashion is feminine.
Right.
Like a lot of things came from the female.
So you agree that jewelry is feminine?
Yeah.
Okay.
It comes from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it is. I'm saying it.
The root of it.
Yeah, the root of it.
It comes from females.
Right. The narrative came from them. Cologne. It come from them.
Right.
I'm wearing Baccarat now.
Right.
And that was a female cologne before the pandemic. I mean, perfume before the pandemic.
Right. Wow. Wow. So that makes me want to go. I'm about to pull up our video. I don't know if you've seen the one with my cousin the other day.
Okay. I seen the clip. I didn't see the video yet.
Right. Well, it's pretty much him reacting to mean comments. And I called you a couple weeks ago. I told you, hey, I want to do this.
Okay, bet.
This one got 64,000 views, so I know there's some good comments under here.
That's crazy.
Alright, so one of the first comments says, Moissanite isn't a diamond with the hand over the face. It's a stone with the same similarities of diamonds, and it's the second stone next to diamonds, and it hits better. I have both in my Moissanite pieces. Shit on my diamonds pieces. They shine better and shoot off more colors, but Moissanite isn't a diamond, just like a sapphire isn't a ruby.
That's the truth.
That's all facts?
That's facts.
Okay. So I remember when I went to buy Jessica's earrings. Okay. The lady was telling me, when she asked me did I know what Moissanites were, on that piece that I was looking at, like, oh, that little necklace nice. She said, yeah, Moissanite look better. Moissanite shines better. It hit harder. Is that true?
To a certain extent. Right. To a certain extent, it may look better than some diamonds. Right. You get what I'm saying? But when you get into VVS and VS and flawless and all that, like, that's where you can really tell the difference. Right. Yeah. Like, you see some of those people, or I've seen it before, where some people shit shine. Diamond got a mirror look. Like, when you look through the diamond, it's gonna reflect right back to you with like a reflection reflective look. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gold do the same thing.
Right. Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Silver don't do that.
Right. Okay.
Moissanites don't do that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But a moissanite has all the facets of a real, I hate saying real, but a moissanite has all the facets of a diamond.
Right. Right.
And it's colorless. So there's no DEFGHI. They say that, but a moissanite is colorless.
Right. Right. Okay. This one guy says, I prefer sticking to straight gold jewelers. I'm sorry. I prefer sticking to straight gold. Jewelers get tricky and Mickey with the diamonds.
That's true.
That's what you've been preaching.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. If you don't have a source for your diamonds, or you don't trust your jeweler, then yeah, that's the truth.
So if I'm going to get a piece, my jeweler has to give me a source?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. He is the source if you're going to the jeweler.
Okay.
But you can go to your jeweler with your own diamonds as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you can do that. Okay. So I guess how would I protect myself from them being tricky Mickey?
What I say do is go get it appraised.
Okay. You can do that prior to buying it?
Yeah, you can do that prior to buying it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the play.
Yeah.
Cause that's like it's just like not being lazy. Cause a lot of us are lazy. We don't go the extra mile after we know what to do. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
If it ain't done when we pick it up, then we just hey.
It's over.
You get what I'm saying? I got a couple of guys who got appraisals and they went to go get their insurance.
Right.
Cause it's all about the work. So I try to do a lot of the leg work for people. You know what I'm saying? And what that has done for me is make me slow in my production.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because I'm doing so much all by myself. Right. I'm trying to help everybody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really understanding, like, it's a DIY thing. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm a budget kind of guy. Like, what's your budget? Because you're not really paying for the customer service and the help here, the help there. But, I'm for the people, so I get handled like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, bro. Hopefully we can change that.
Yeah, we gonna change it. It's coming.
Yeah, as we get bigger, man. Cause you definitely should have people handling that for you, like, for real. So here's another comment about moissanites, but the reason I want to read this one: moissanite hits much harder than diamond. I'll continue to buy my moissanite with 999 silver. What's 999 silver? He
meant to say 9. That's 999 silver is 100% silver.
Okay.
925 is just that. It's like 75% short.
Okay.
Of being 100%.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Well, not 75, 25%.
Like, so from what I hear,
I may have said that wrong.
No, we not worried about the internet mathematicians in here today. Ultimately, one thing I've heard is, like, even my necklace, like, and I've sat after I met you, I went and watched on YouTube people make jewelry, and this isn't like just gold in here.
No.
This is other metals that they use to make it solid.
Right? No. It's not that. What you're talking about, the cook up on Nah, you good. The cook up on as far as it go with coming from 24K to 10 karat.
Right.
That's where you get the other alloys. It's called alloys, the other metals that we put into the gold to stretch it.
Right. So you can make one of these.
Yeah, from scratch.
Wow.
Yeah.
All you need is gold.
All we need is gold.
Yeah. That's wild.
It's a process. Like it started in design. And then after design, we make a 3D wax of it. Then after the 3D wax, we cast it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I probably need to ask this off camera because now I'm asking personal jewelry questions. Because I got a rope. That's bigger. No, it's not bigger. It's longer than this. It's hollow though.
Okay.
And I used to take it to town center to get fixed because it got broken.
Right.
But they stopped doing same day fix.
Okay.
And I'd be like, man, last time it took them like 2 weeks. after they told me it would take 3 days. And I had to call up there. They like, oh yeah, it's been ready. And I'm like,
oh wow.
Call me. So it's just.
They very busy up there, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. You know what? It's a lot of people who are saying like my next chain gonna be Moissanite, and I don't care. I spend way too much on my real one. That's crazy to me because this is somebody who's bought BBS and it's like, man, forget that. Like,
it's still like
a difference next to each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people can and a lot of people can't. You get what I'm saying? We're connoisseurs.
Right.
So we can tell from a mile away. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is like it's like you said, like the white girl with the Louis Vuitton bag is who wearing it.
Right.
You get what I mean? So you're gonna always have that. It's the upper echelon and the lower level, but it's to each his own, man.
Right. Okay. This guy says that's why I don't buy jewelry. Worst investment ever.
True. With the diamonds.
Okay.
With the diamonds, with the moissanites, whatever you're doing with stones, you really killing your profit.
Yeah. Somebody said Mug need to take this state to state. Show us who really getting down on us. Yeah.
See, we own it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, we own it. I'm trying to get to where, we start, doing our little old skits and everything, but our skits gonna be kind of real.
Right.
We're gonna go in the jewelry store. We're gonna let them show y'all how they really do us. Yeah, they do me terrible, man. Still, yeah.
For real. I like this comment. It says, and the reason I like it is because it's conscious. I'm looking forward to your answer to it.
Okay.
So many pages and channels and jewelers hate on rappers, yet nobody cares about pop stars, rock stars, nobody. All day, just about rappers who rat and who wear fake jewelry. Why does everyone hate rappers?
Because we the voice.
Right.
Well, I ain't mean to say we.
No.
The rapper is the voice. That's what changed the world.
Yeah.
Hip hop.
Yeah. We're not.
They tried to kill us a long time ago. Hip hop did, but it don't work.
Yeah.
And like we the voice, so that's the voice that gets the narration. Like we get everything. Like the same. It's the curse, the gift, and the curse.
Yeah. Somebody said, "Tell Dr. Mug Simpson I need Moissanites with lab gold." What is lab gold?
He meant.
I think he trolling because he put LOL and then he said make some lab gold and take off.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
He's saying they already took off.
There's already lab gold?
Yeah, fake gold, boy. That's number one. Okay. Yeah, the fake jewelry. That's number one. Fashion jewelry, fake gold. They already did that.
Right. Somebody said I buy gold at spot price. Ain't nobody eating off of me.
He lying.
Spot price? He lying.
Ain't nobody buying gold at spot price. I don't buy gold at spot price. Right. Spot price is what I just told you today.
Right. Okay.
25, 46, and some change. When you go to the refinery, it's gonna be $50 on top of that.
Right.
If you getting a good wholesale deal, it's gonna be $50 on top of that spot price. Spot price is only to spot it. You get what I'm saying right here.
Right.
But the refinery wouldn't make no money if they didn't put $50 on it.
Yeah. No.
You got some refineries that put $300 on it, $100 on it. But wow. I know a few that do 50, and they be really out of gold before 12 o'clock.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. One thing I'm noticing on YouTube, the comments are quite positive. Because I'm actually looking for negative.
Yeah, it's a different type of people.
On YouTube, positive. Let me go to where they be hating.
That's Instagram.
Instagram,
yeah,
bro, they be
for
hating
sure.
on Insta, bro.
That's for sure.
Like, that's crazy to me. I never, I didn't realize it until now.
YouTube is a kind of intellectual.
Yeah, I think it's just a higher quality audience.
Yeah.
Do go inside one. Wearing jewels is women behavior. Okay, we spoke on that already.
Right.
They do this at the car lot. Don't buy jewelry. Okay, here we go. here's somebody calling you saying, or he's saying what he's saying is false. I ran the jewelry business for years. Here's the facts. The precious metals and stone market constantly fluctuates, so price varies by the day. If you're looking at a piece that is custom, that will drive the price up because of the labor cost. If you're looking for a piece that's bust down or whatever rappers call it, each diamond that is set costs a lot in labor. For example, each little diamond can cost $20 to set, which certainly accumulates. Side note, small stones don't hold as much value and typically cost more to set. As far as diamonds, it depends on color, cut, and clarity, which cannot be seen by the naked eye, aka the customer, which is something you've said before. And even if you give a customer a jeweler's loupe, they don't know what to look for to typically determine the value, which you also already said.
Right.
As far as metals, you need to know exactly what you are buying to know the value. Hollow, semi-hollow, carat type, 10K, 18K, all of that. Unfortunately, most jewelers take.
Now we gonna stop him. We gonna stop him right now, cause you know what he doing?
Yeah.
You know what he doing?
Saying everything.
He want to put it in his own words.
Right.
Because I used to be a jeweler.
Right.
He said the same thing.
Right.
Even setting the stones at $20 per stone.
Right.
That's almost 100% markup of what he said though.
Right.
Because it costs like $2 a stone.
Right.
To set. So that like kind of tell you like where he at. He really just probably worked for K's Jewelers or something.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. This one is kind of crazy. I'd rather have a valuable watch than wear costume jewelry.
That's true.
Is a watch not considered jewelry?
The watch is jewelry, but it's a timepiece,
okay.
And it's like when you get in the watch game, it's stupid.
Okay.
Like it's stupid crazy. Like it got so many factors on the value of it. It's crazy. How many are made? How many are like this? When it was made? All that. The movement and like these high-end watches, man. You can look at a watch that's stainless steel, and that bad boy worth $120,000.
Wow.
No diamonds in sight.
I think before I get a bust down necklace, I'd probably rather get a nice watch.
Yeah, you like us. You go get you a gold presidential watch. You just bought value.
Right.
Next year is gonna be worth more money.
Wow. Wow. This guy said, the blind leading the blind. Now, all he got on his profile is a picture of him with
a bag.
Yeah.
And
sitting on top of some sort of cart. So we don't know much about him.
But I am.
Yeah.
I am blind. Like I'm blind to a lot, but that's the whole thing. I'm seeking.
Right. Seeking.
So he right. So it's people that's seeking that's listening to me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I don't knock him.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. What happened to the part where he's telling us how not to get God?
One more time.
He said, what happened to the part where he's telling us how to not get God? Because I guess he said, I guess he's trying to say he's not telling us how to not get God.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. But how to not get God is know the knowledge.
Right.
Know what you want, know your budget, and go in there and spend your budget. Don't spend more than you're supposed to spend.
Right. Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so what if my budget is $10,000?
Okay.
And because I don't know, they sell me something for $1,000.
So now you gonna look at spot price for whatever carat gold you get.
Right.
And then you're gonna look at what the value of a carat of diamonds is, knowing the carat, the weight, the carat weight of the diamonds.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And they show you all this on design. Like, so you told me your budget was $10,000. I'm gonna give you the Rico TV design with all the specs.
Yeah.
And that's how you can see where your money going.
Right. Okay. So okay. Never mind. Well, I asked you out there. Okay.
Yeah.
If buying jewelry, buy a house.
That's true.
Right. Okay. Okay. See, that's the thing about you.
We backwards. The thing about me is I agree.
Be real,
I agree.
Yeah.
Like you got cats that come and spend bands with me and can't burn out of jail.
Right.
And ain't got no car.
Right. Yeah.
Switch up on you after they put they deposit down. Like, hey man, can I get that back? Man, what?
Yeah. Nah.
So I'd rather you understand what you're doing before you come messing with me. You get what I'm saying? Like, know what you trying to do.
Right. Right. Black people don't know the only reason we were colonized was because when male turned Muslim, that gave Africans more of a passageway to trade our gold. That's how Europeans heard about our wealth, along with Mansa Musa's travel through Kemet. Now look at us buying back the same gold that was stolen from our ancestors.
That's true.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Also, the stickers or MSRV are all printed and changed by the owners frequently to adjust the current market values. If there is markup, unfortunately, some jewelers roll that into the tag as well. I see mall jewelers selling Moissanites jewelry who want all the hip-hop jewelry look and then kill them on the price. I seen Cuban bracelets with gold plating and Moissanites go for $2,500 plus. It's absolutely ridiculous how they prey on people.
Yeah, he giving his point of view, but he right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, okay, this guy says I have a good question. He caught my attention with that. But it also isn't a way to stop it, because if you don't want what's a good price, then you just don't know. Sometimes I be having a hard time. I know it sounds like I can't read on camera, but it's because of how people write.
Right. You trying to get their mannerism out with it, articulation and all that.
Yeah. This is why I've been buying my jewelry in gold. Okay, so yeah, they pretty much said that. So, pretty much like you say, you don't seem to really want to deviate people from buying jewelry. You just want them to know
what you doing. To be knowledgeable about what you about to go get. How you doing?
Right. No, you good. So yeah, just be knowledgeable about what you about to go get.
Right.
Okay. So before I get you out of here, man. A lot of things. This is a Fort Worth question, and I be wanting to get your opinion because it's I feel like you one of the important voices around this.
Appreciate it, man. I humility is king, man. I don't be trying to be the voice. I just gonna give my 2 cents.
Yeah. So there was first of all, did you see when it went viral when the dude took the police on a high-speed chase and got up on the bridge, and he seemed to be struggling with mental health, and he was about to get pulled over, and he took him on the chase all through Grand Prairie back to Fort Worth. He stopped the bridge on 820. Everybody was talking about it, and he ended up going live on Facebook.
I seen it, but I vaguely, I don't be tuned in. I be on it, man.
Yeah, no, I was going to ask you, number one, what you thought of that, and then number two, have you ever been in a situation where you I'm not stopping? Like we about to go on the chase.
Nah, I ain't like that.
Yeah.
I ain't like that. I be trying to say that. I wouldn't do it in a car. That's how I got shot.
Okay.
By not surrendering.
Right.
Yeah.
But you was on foot.
Yeah, we was toe to toe, basically.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was just, I ain't going to jail. You know what I'm saying? But that's what be in our head. You know what I'm saying? And I got this thing called don't do it. How all my stuff look like, the Nike check or whatever. Mm-hmm. Just do it. But my shit is don't do it. And it's don't run, don't rat, and don't resist. Right. Because all that shit'll get you killed.
Right.
Yeah. Man, shout out B King, man, and his family and people, man. It's people just dropping, bro, and it's y'all better wake up and catch on. And he always spit knowledge on afterlife. Yeah. B King. Yeah. On how he was gonna have his stuff set up, how he was, not dumb and not putting his money in this, that, and the next, and he was putting it there and there. And now we see it. Right.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. That B King news was definitely crazy, bro. And like you said, that my main takeaway was man, you never know who it's gonna be.
Big D blew me away. That messed me up.
Yeah. Me too, bro.
Yeah, I went to the funeral and everything, man. That blew me away.
Yeah, and now that I look back on some of his last couple interviews, I feel like I heard a difference in his voice.
Wow.
So to me, I felt like, dang, now that I know that something was wrong with him, I feel like the last couple of interviews I watched from him, his last couple of interviews, his voice did kind of sound, but it's like sound like he got a cold or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So who knows what he was battling?
Man, he was up and moving and everything.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, nah, for real, bro. But that stood out to me that I never realized about Pops till last night. Because I always want to ask him, how did you notice black people change? He was locked up. He didn't. So he really, it's almost like he got put in a time capsule
and came out.
And then came out and
it was totally different.
We the different set of people that he was raised with and seen. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, dang, bro, like, it was kind of disheartening to hear him say that simply because I always look at him.
Yeah, that's all of us. Like, man, you know how, like, so the reason I'm going through, like, what I'm going through is because, like, bro, I ain't have no 20s in the free world.
Wow.
None.
So you, let me, okay, I'm going to put in, what year you go to jail?
I went to jail in 98.
And you got out?
I got out for like a year in when was that? 2000.
Okay, and then went back
in 2002.
Okay, and then was in there
till 2009.
So just to put it in perspective,
I had a birthday out here, and in 8 days I got shot by the police.
Bruh, so to put
I turned 21, I think.
Yeah, to put that in perspective, even for me, you went to jail originally when I get out of foster care, when I'm 8 years old.
Wow.
In the 3rd grade.
Okay.
You got out of jail when I'm walking across the stage.
Wow.
Of high school.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? So that means 03. Man, Kobe and Shaq just have won the last. Y'all probably.
I mean, see, we see all that. We see all that.
But it's
the like, I didn't get to learn.
Real time being out.
Yeah, and so that make me behind.
Yeah.
So I don't feel 40.
Right.
44.
Right.
I feel 34.
Right. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good thing.
And now I'm understanding what's up, y'all. Now I'm seeing different things where it's like, dang, I'm really this age.
Yeah.
But that's what happened. I got put into, I'm institutionalized.
Yeah. Same, bro. So, nah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up right here.
Yep.
Dr. Mug, man, you came, dropped the.
I don't know, man. Like it's just like everybody really picking up to it, man, and they tapping into Rico TV, boss.
Yeah, nah, I appreciate it.
Like they own it. Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, shout out Dallas Global, man.
Yeah, that's my boy.
We on one too, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And real life street stars going up, boy.
Yeah, they going crazy.
Shout out to Carlos Miller, man.
Yeah.
They gonna be in the funk this Sunday, man. The 85 South show gonna be at the Dickies Arena.
It's been a pleasure, Dr. Mug Simpson.
Indeed.
Till next time, bro. We gonna get it back in.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.